Hello and a very good evening. So today I will talk about the abiotic and biotic factors. Um, Abiotic factors consist of temperature, light, water or moisture, atmospheric gases, wind, soil, and also physiographic factors. So firstly, temperature. Temperature it influences the growth of plants and also an animal. So for plants, um, which is a physical and biochemical process such as photosynthesis, respiration, and also transpiration, and others. So for animals, animals will need to adapt um, to the environment temperature, which will consist of they need to have a thick fur and they will for dogs they will panting, which is their tongue will come out of their mouth. So secondly is light. Visible light is important for photosynthesis. So there are a length of light period which is they less than 12 hours of sunlight. They need sunlight but less than 12 hours to grow. And also along the plant they need more than 12 hours sunlight to grow. And also the natural plant they didn't depends on the sunlight. So they can grow on any conditions. Secondly, for birds, they need to migrate to get their own foods. Um, so it is depends on the season, which is summer or winter, and also how plant reach or get sunlight. So epiphytes is a plant that attach with another trees. Okay, the type is lianas, which is climbing plant in between a gap of trees, and also climbers, which is trailing stems, and stranglers is grow down along the trunk of host tree. Um, Another type is heterotrophs, which is derive its nutritional requirement for which is consist of parasitic plant, tapping roots or stem of photosynthetic species, and also saprophytic organism, which is the nutrient from the they get the nutrient from decay organic matter. So for thirdly, for water or moisture, there is a three types of plant, which is hydrophytes. They grow in water. Mesophytes, they need an average water requirement. And xerophytes, they grow in dry environment, which we all know is the type of xerophytes is cactus. So how plant animal adapt to do they need a water or not? So they need a body cover such as scale for crocodile, hair for any hairy animals, and feathers for birds. And also they need no sweat gland or maybe a few, so they didn't waste any water from their body, and also they absorb water vapor from their surrounding, and also tissue. Maybe they live without water for long periods such as camel. Okay. And next, gases. Atmospheric gases is the most important gases that used by plants or animals, such as oxygen they use for respiration, carbon dioxide they use for photosynthesis, and nitrogen they use for through the action of lightning. And next is wine. How do the plant is grow through pollination or dispersal of seeds? For example, birds can bring any seeds to another area, so there will be a growth of another plant in another area. And also next is soil, the texture. Texture for soil, these factors will consist of sandy, clay, and loam soil, and also depend on the pH. Is it acidity or alkalinity? Alkaline. Physiographic factor. Different altitude will give a different vegetation. Okay, the second factor is biotic factors. Factors consist of biotic interaction also, which consists of two interaction. Firstly, intraspecific interaction, which is the interaction among different individuals with same species. And second interaction is interspecific interaction with different species. This is the other type of the type of interaction with this, which is commensalism, predation, parasitism, commensalism, and mutualism. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.